Mhm. What's up, guys? See if anybody joins us or if I'm lagging in any sort of way. Hopefully, I'm not. Got the ending of this Packers Panthers game coming up. Miami gets the dub against the Colts. What's going on, guys? I know it takes a while for the live to go through and people to join in. Oh, we got some people popping up. All right, all right. Here we go. Figured I'd just get something in. Talk to you guys before the trip is over. Bodyguard on duty. Dylan Renner. Mr. Dylan Renner is on duty. He's here. Dylan, man, it would be cool if you were here, Dylan. And my bodyguard in person, man. Should we fire Shermer? I'll tell you right now, he does not have a job. Well, he has a job, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to survive this season, guys. I mean, survive next season, guys. I don't think he's going to make it out. Being with how he controlled today's game, it's another thing. Here's one thing, guys, and I'll say what's up to you guys in a second. But it's one thing to suck with this team, but not shoot yourselves in the foot. Like if you're legitimately trying and you're legitimately just getting beat. That's not what the Giants are doing whatsoever. We have the pieces there. But we're shooting ourselves in the foot. The clock management was terrible at the end of the game. There was no way, to win that game because of it. That's pretty much what lost us the game. I'm not going to say it completely lost us the game because we shouldn't have put ourselves in that position in the first place. But it lost us the game in this situation. And yes, my voice is giving out, so it's a little deeper. I wish it stays like this, but not gonna lie, my voice is giving out. But welcome on to the stream. Dylan Renner, A2K, Ligma is here. New York Giants fan, New York Giants #1 fan. Colin Stapleton says this sucks. Lestat Walton, that one guy. Ryan Brown, Afghanistan. Arku, all you guys, what is going on? The hub is here. Well, well, well. If it isn't my boy Kid Blue, well, if it isn't my boy the hub, I gotta check out your video, man. But your thumbnails are amazing, by the way. I envy your thumbnails, but yeah, I gotta check out your video. I haven't checked out a couple people's videos in the past couple weeks, but I got to do that. MHS stand up, baby. That's right, man. Is Saquon gonna leave? No, I don't think so. But I guarantee you, the Giants are ruining his career. That's for sure. Yo, 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 Tank baby. Sorry, but gotta go with my boy Chase Young. We could also draft somebody with the first round talent. I'm begging of the second round, the beginning of the second round. Yeah, we can. I'm not a tank kind of guy, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I don't think the Giants are intentionally tanking. The Giants are intentionally stupid. That's what they are. Karan Singh, what's going on? Exotic isn't here. If the Giants, man, honestly, yeah, and you and me both, man. I just got a chance to watch the game, and I'm proud of my Giants, especially Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton. Yeah, Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton were definitely the highlights of the game, guys. Most definitely the highlights of the game. This chat is going really quick, guys. Sorry if I missed it. You guys could just, if you guys could copy and paste if you want. And by the way, super chats I read, primarily. Hey, Cabe, I guess you meant Kid Blue. What do you think of Peyton Manning as our new head coach whenever they decide to fire Pat Shermer? I don't know if Peyton Manning wants to coach. I would think Peyton Manning would be a GM or something like that. I don't know if Peyton Manning wants to coach, but he'll be a hell of a coach. I'll tell you that. Better line. You sure? Yeah, that's right, Jaden Dawkins. I am sure. How do you feel about Saquon's 1 yard game? It's not any better than his 20 yard game. He had the same amount of carries this week than last week, and not much of a difference. Saquon's hurt. That's all. That's all it is. I told you guys from the get go. Saquon's hurt. Thank you. When you watch it, go for comments. Go to comments for timestamps. Focus on the last two timestamps. I got you, man. Don't worry about it. We have the third pick, by the way. Yeah, because Miami won. Miami beat the Colts. That is crazy. Miami beat the Colts, and the Browns beat the Bills, and the Falcons beat the Saints. So what a day it's been for Giants. For the Giants, losing. They lost against the Jets, and now the Jets move up ahead of them. And now I don't know if Miami moves up ahead of them. The Atlanta Falcons get a win as well. The Cleveland gets a win. So now the Giants find themselves at third. So that's pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna keep this up. I believe maybe we'll beat Miami. I don't know. And we gotta play Washington Washington again, so I could see like 4 wins coming out. But yeah, you guys can ask your questions and stuff like that. I'm here to answer everybody's questions. Just chat with you guys and have fun. If I miss your comment, like I said, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to either copy and paste or super chat it. But I'm not gonna go up in the comments and talking about, oh, can you scroll up? Can't do that, man. I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Saquon should just be shut down. I completely agree. Saquon should be shut down. At least we can keep losing. We can get Grant Delpit. I honestly don't know who that is yet. I haven't looked at any of the college prospects besides the couple of big names out there. Obviously the quarterbacks Chase Young, Epensna. I still don't know how to say his damn name. I had a whole stream where I was trying to figure out his damn name. Still can't figure out his name. CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, guys like that. Very similar to what I've seen before. I like what I'm seeing from Jabril Peppers, Dexter Lawrence, and Marcus Golden. Also like Dalvin Tomlinson. Yeah, there was a lot of positive guys. There was a lot of positives to take from this game. I know we lost to the Jets. I get it. But there was a lot of positive. Daniel Jones, that first touchdown to Darius Slayton. Tell me that wasn't a complete dime. Tell me that wasn't dime. That screen pass to Golden Tate. Usually screen passes are all the wide receiver. Well, that screen pass, he had to get over. Last second, the defender was right in Daniel Jones' face. He had to get it over the defender and get it to Golden Tate, and it was gone for 61 yards. Daniel Jones played great. Yes, the fumbling issue. Don't get me wrong. That's a problem. That is a problem. The fumbling issue is a problem. But we're getting it. We've got some pieces, man. We got some pieces. Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, if you ever fix what the hell's going on with him. We still have Evan Ingram when he gets healthy. On the defensive side of the ball, we got a plenty of guys that are waiting to. Well, they're already breaking out. We got Dalvin Tomlinson, Dexter Lawrence, Marcus Golden is really, really looking good. Leonard Williams does not have a sack yet, but was constantly pressuring Sam Darnold. I mean, constantly pressuring Sam Darnold. Did not have a sack, but was getting pressure on Sam Darnold. Jabril Peppers had himself a great game. So, Dale Pitt is safety, I don't know. Do you think Shermer is misusing Saquon on purpose? Like, I mean, he I make it a passing offense when it's built in a run. I don't know. I honestly don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I hope he's not doing it on purpose because you don't want to ruin Saquon's legacy or anything like that, man. You don't want to mess with a guy's career for your own benefit or for the team's benefit. Just you gotta go out there and play. Hey Kid Blue, the experience at the game was fun. I like seeing all the yeah, man. We took a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. You guys can check out my stream, Entertainer stream. All great. By the way, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and hit that like button, helps me out a lot. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. 27 people in the channel, need 11 likes. Please hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. What's your thoughts on Schumer and Betcher getting fired? Shermer and Betcher getting fired. It might happen pretty soon, maybe sooner than later. We shouldn't even be using Saquon. Leave me on pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed too. Oh, thank you so much, David. David, I don't even want to attempt to say your last name because I don't want to offend you. Or Bialoglo. Bialoglo. I'm sorry if I butchered that crazy. $2 super chat. Appreciate that, man, so much. The Dolphins won. We just moved to pick number 3. Yes, we did, sir. Yes, we did. The Dolphins won. The Browns won. The Falcons won. It's great. It's great. We're getting, and then we lost. The Jets won, so they were in competition with us for a draft pick too. So they won as well against us. So that helps us out in the draft a lot. I'm pretty sure it's just Cincinnati and Miami ahead of us, pretty much, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's just Cincinnati and Miami ahead of us. Only thing is that today was, only thing good today was my fantasy. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well in fantasy, this week. My team still sucks. Oliver Klosioff. I don't know who the hell that is, Dylan Renner, but I guess you wanted me to know who Oliver Klosioff was. Just wish our defense didn't let them walk all over. Yeah, I mean, if we weren't down 14-0 in the first quarter, maybe this would have been a different game. Maybe this would have been a different game and we won the game. If we kept it close, if we kept those 2 touchdowns to field goals, we would have won the game. But the Giants coming out the gate have just been looking terrible, down 14-0, and then that's when we decide, hey, let's start playing football now. Let's start playing football. Will Jones to Slayton be the next Brady to Moss? I hope so, man. To Cruz, I hope so, man. That's a good question, Colin. I damn sure hope so, man. I hope so. Does this mean we're worse than Miami? Wow, just wow. No, I don't think we're worse than Miami. I know they beat the Colts, but a dead clock is right twice a day. Redskins and Bengals ahead of us. Okay, gotcha. Are you going back to Florida tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow morning I'm going back to Florida. My fantasy team, the bad. What's up, Kid Blue? What's going on, Philly fan? Always. I know you're a big entertainer fan. Entertainer fan. I'm about to be a temporary Jack Packers fan. I'm not leaving the Giants, but Packers are my Super Bowl. Yeah, they're my Super Bowl pick as well. This is Q&A. So what did you think of that OGR character? Thank you so much for the super chat, OGR. You're awesome, man. I had a great time with you, man. The OGR character is a blast, man. Great guy, fantastic personality. And yeah, overall, great Giants fan, great football fan, and awesome, man. Just awesome. I appreciate you coming by, OG. I appreciate you hooking us up with the tickets, man, and getting us to sit where we are. And man, it was awesome. Oliver close off. Sorry, I, I don't know what you're trying to get at, Dylan. I just don't know. Exactly what I'm saying. OGR. Yeah, sorry. All right, let me try to move down in the chat a little bit. Help you guys out a little bit. What do you want the Giants to get their first pick? Oliver Closeoff. I get it. Okay. But whatchamacallit? I want the Giants to get Chase Young. I want Chase Young. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't, like just went in a deep dive on, where these guys are at, as far as like all the draft picks and potential prospects and where they're, headed and who's draft eligible and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gone through that. But the only guy that I know that I really want is either Andrew Thomas and Chase Young. These are guys that I have seen play and I like them. From what I see, I like them. But you guys know that I go deep in the draft during the off season, and that's when I really focus on these guys. But as far as right now, I'm probably gonna start doing some film reviews, but we'll see what happens. It's a bye week coming up. Gotta go now, KB. But all right, man. I'll talk to you later, Hub. I'll make sure I check out your video, buddy. Steelers about to win two, Kid Blue. Oh yeah, Steelers about to beat the Rams. Actually, I know some people chose the Steelers to beat the Rams. I wasn't one of those people, but the Dolphins beat the Colts. Yeah, we're in good draft position, guys. And I'm telling you right now, I mean, it was a good thing and a bad thing. I'm still heartbroken just because we went to the game. It's a different feeling, man. It's a different feeling. Of course, I want my Giants to win all the time, whether I'm watching the game from the TV or if I'm actually there. But when you're there, you just want to see yourself get a W. Yeah, and OGR knows as well as I do. We were trying to show that Jets fan that was in back of us, who's the better team and who's the that guy was kind of pissing me off. But of course, I ain't gonna say nothing, try to get kicked out of there. But yeah, that guy was all up in our faces talking about the Jets, talking about his 1-7 Jets. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get the win there, but it is what it is. It is what it should have threw the punches. Yeah, man. Yeah, not. I'm not the fighter guy. Not a fighting guy. Love seeing all you guys today. Steven Evans, I appreciate that. Bends the knees, gang. Yeah, man, it was a blast. And I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy that you guys were all for this, man. You guys were showing up to every one of our streams. You guys were always there. It was fun, man. It was so fun. You guys with the questions and the crazy stuff. Wherever we were live streaming from, and whatever time we were live streaming from, you guys were there. OGR took care of the guy. Tyler Johnson, we should draft in the second round. That's that wide receiver, right? If I'm not mistaken, guys, that's that wide receiver. Top 5 pick, hopefully. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shermer should have tried to run the RPO. He sucks. Yeah. It's crazy because, we were talking about it. We were talking about it during the game. We're talking about that one bootleg to Rhett Ellison that went for all those yards. We ran the RPO. We ran a bootleg once in this game. We ran a rollout once in this game. And that's what Daniel Jones feeds off of. That's where he's successful in. The bootlegs, the rollouts, getting out the pocket, the RPOs, the quick slants. That's Daniel Jones' cup of tea. And we don't do it. We don't do it. And when we do it, it works. It works. But why do we only have to do it once? Why can't we do it multiple times? Why can't that be our offense? I don't get it. And I'm losing my voice, guys. I'm so sorry. My voice is gonna start squeaking in just a second. But yeah, I was too busy yelling down at Betcher and Shermer, man. Odell Beckham is in the chat. What's going on? I'm going to Giants Redskins. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. I'm going to Giants Redskins. Who else is going? That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Colin. My point exactly why Shermer needs to be fired. Yeah, Shermer. There's something's got to give, man. And I'm the one, who's giving the guy the benefit of the doubt, talking about, well, let's just get the guy offensive coordinator and let him, let him manage. Let him focus on managing the game. It's hard enough that you have to focus on managing the game and calling the offensive plays. It's hard enough on a guy. But if Pat Shermer doesn't want to give up calling plays, then he's gonna have to give up being head coach. To be quite frank, I don't think Pat Shermer is fit to be a head coach and an offensive coordinator. I would like to see, because I don't want to just fire. I hate firing guys. I'm one to give people chances. So I'm all for next year getting a decent offensive coordinator and letting him just manage a game and just focus on managing a game and see where it goes from there. I'm all for that. If they want to give him one more year, get a good offensive coordinator, and let Shermer just focus on game management, then that's what we can do. But if he doesn't want to give up calling plays, if he wants to be an offensive coordinator, well, he could be an offensive coordinator somewhere else then, not with the New York Giants. And not ruining our two-star players on offense, Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. You can't ruin those two, man. That could be a dynamic duo in the future. You cannot ruin those two. First and second year players, they can go down in history as one of the best tandems to ever live. I really want that for the team. I really want that for those two players. I want them to be one of the best Giants to ever play with each other, for the next 10 to 15 years, And they can be a duo and win multiple Super Bowls together and be that inseparable, type of bond that you see in football. That's the type of stuff I want to see from Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. And you know what? If Pat Shermer's getting in the way of that, then he needs to go. Pat Shermer is not part of the plan of the Giants' plan long term. He's not a necessity of the New York Giants long term. But who I want long term is Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley, Darius Slayton, Jabril Peppers, Dalvin Tomlinson, Dexter Lawrence. These are the type of guys I want to build a team around. And if it's guys like James Betcher, if it's guys like Pat Shermer getting in the way of that, then I'm sorry, they have to go. That's what it is. They have to go. Pat Shermer is not part of the Giants' future long term. He's not a necessity, neither is James Betcher. They are replaceable. They're expendable. These are guys you plug and play. These head coaches. Pat Shermer in this case. You can get anybody better than Pat Shermer. He's not a necessity to the team. Sure, the team likes him as a head coach. I mean, you can find a likable guy anywhere. You can find a likable guy at McDonald's, and I'm sure the team will play for him. But if he can't manage a game, if he can't, get these players on the right track, then it doesn't matter. Anybody can implement a defense. It depends if if you are smart enough, if you are capable enough to get all 11 guys on the same page. And James Betcher so far has not done so. Now, I do not mind James Betcher's scheme. I mind the players they have there. I mind him not realizing that these players aren't good enough to run his scheme. He runs a lot of misdirection, advanced blitzes from the safety position, the inside linebacker position, the cornerback position, the stunts. He runs a lot of that. He runs a lot of disguises as well. You see a lot of these pass rushers drop back in coverage. Okay, he runs a lot of that stuff. And these players aren't fit to do it. Meet the Mets is in the chat. Blow it up. Exactly. Replaceable is the exact word I always use when describing those two. Yeah, they're replaceable. I mean, they're expendable. They're not a necessity to the Giants' success. They're not a necessity whatsoever. Oh, OGR again with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much and continue to support it. And a fantastic YouTuber. If you guys haven't already, what do you guys do? And I'm sure some of you guys haven't already because the guy's at like 360 subscribers, man. You got to get him to 1K. He wants to post in them community notes, man. Get this guy to 1K. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Like I said, if you guys want questions, you need then you can super chat it. I don't mind it. All right, Kid Blue, you talk to me. You talk me into it. OGR for coach, and you will be my OC. Let's do it, OGR. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can implement an offense. I can implement an offense way better than what Pat Shurmur's doing. Let me run. I'll run those RPO. I'll call those RPOs, man. I'll call those bootlegs. I'll still run the ball even though we're getting 1 yard because we got to keep the defense honest. Trust me. I know how to get it done. All right. Kid Blue, you're my son. I'm a lot of people's son, apparently, Jared. Why does Gurley not get touched? McVay's a bum. He's doing exactly the opposite of his success. Well, if you're talking about why Gurley's not being used, I don't know if he's being used or not. There's the Rams game right now. But I guess you're talking about he's not being used. Well, it's because Gurley has been banged up most of the season. Ever since last season, he's been banged up. So I'm sure they want to savor him for when when it actually matters. How's your nephew? Who's my nephew? I think if I have to have any nephew on the internet, it's Chris Sonor. Chris Sonor is old enough to be my little nephew, or maybe even my son, if I was able to produce children at what 11. He doesn't get yeah. It's week 9 though. Yeah, I know. It won't happen, but words can't describe how much I want Sean Payton as our head coach. Yeah, listen, guys, I know a lot of people may not be into this. Maybe you're not, maybe you are. I don't know, but guys, I kind of want Mike McCarthy. I know a lot of, I know with the whole debacle with Aaron Rodgers and things like that, Mike McCarthy was a cancer and all this stuff. But I'll tell you right now, if Mike McCarthy can implement an offense, if Mike McCarthy knows what he's doing as far as calling plays, but I heard he was very repetitive in calling plays, and Aaron Rodgers hated that, and that his offense was easy to figure out. But at the same time, as Aaron Rodgers, one of the most smartest quarterbacks in the NFL, so of course he's gonna think that way and think everybody else is inferior to him because he's freaking Aaron Rodgers. But I'll tell you right now, I'd much rather have Mike McCarthy right now than Pat Shurmur. I don't know how Mike McCarthy right now is sitting at home watching these games, and I think Steelers just won the game. I think they have possession. I think they just won the game. Yes, they do. Minkah Fitzpatrick, did he get another interception? No freaking way. Hold on here. I'm watching the end of this game, and intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick now has 5 picks on the year. Minkah Fitzpatrick is having a freaking year with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow. And the Steelers are going to beat... Man, the Rams aren't the same Rams, man. The Rams aren't good, man. The Rams aren't good. The Rams are the 3rd best team in the NFC West. And they just went to the Super Bowl. McCarthy, Riley, Harbaugh, Ryan, anyone. Yeah, I heard Lincoln Riley ain't leaving, and I think that's been the case for a couple years now. I think every year they always want Lincoln Riley to join the NFL, and he says no. So I don't imagine that happening now. But I'll tell you right now, if I'm being honest with you guys, this is not me being biased, a biased Giants fan. If I'm being honest right now, guys, if I'm being completely honest, the Giants are a really, really enticing place to go to if you're a head coach looking for a job. Because there's a lot of talent here. And what the problem is the coaching staff. And if you're a coach, you are the coaching staff. If you believe in your ability to change this team around, you can change the team around. It's not really the players. Sure, we have a couple of holes here. We got to fix up the offensive line a little bit more. But you got Daniel Jones. You got Saquon Barkley. You got this very young but very, very, a good potential defense there. Hey, Cop Pizzle is here. What's going on, Cop Pizzle? The hair looking good, Kibble. Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. It's just looking good today. I don't know if it's the occasion or what, but it's just looking good, man. It's just looking good. Cop Pizzle in the chat, guys. Cop Pizzle is in the chat. Appreciate you joining in, Cop. Appreciate you joining the Q&A, Cop. Chris Sinor. What's up, KB? Guys, if I'm out of it, I'm sorry because I'm trying to keep my eyes up, but I'm losing my voice. My voice is almost shot from yelling. I feel like I was yelling for no reason. I swear, guys, I wanted to play offense and defense today. I really did. Detonator. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. Appreciate that, man. He says it was great meeting you, bro. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that you joined in, man. I'm glad that we were able to meet up, man. Appreciate that, man. Especially fans from other teams. It's awesome. It's awesome meeting Gangrene David as well. Another great guy. KB is dead. Nah, I'm not dead, man. I'm surely alive. I am here. Board and arrow. I hate when people say we need OBJ back. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm all right. I'll stick without OBJ. Thanks. Yo, Cowboys or Vikings? Man, what time is it? I know the game's starting soon. Cowboys or Vikings? Here's the thing. I got Kirk Cousins on fantasy now because, oh yeah, I traded with Dylan Renner. By the way, I think I'm happy about that, Dylan, because I don't think Aaron Rodgers scored jack nothing in this game. They beat Carolina, but he didn't do anything in this game. He didn't even have a touchdown pass, I don't think. But man, I want to take the Vikings, but man, Kirk Cousins just doesn't beat good teams. Kirk Cousins just can't beat good teams. It's hard. Especially this is another prime time game. This is a very good game for Kirk Cousins to prove people wrong. Now, he proved people wrong against the Giants. He proved people wrong against Philly. Now it's time to beat Dallas, and I think Dallas is probably one of their better opponents they faced this year. That's not in their division that they don't play often. This is a very good test, especially in prime time. This should be a good game. But as far as offensively, Kirk Cousins is probably the X factor there, man. It all depends on Kirk Cousins. I think Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs are going to be able to get separation and make plays. I know you started Mahomes, Dylan, and of course you would. But as far as that goes, I think everyone. Dalvin Cook should have success. I don't believe in Dallas's run defense either. Do you think we're worse than when we went 3-13? 3-13 was a bad year, guys. Oh, that was a bad year. Man, boy. Here's the thing. That's a good question, G-Man, dude. I love that question. I like that question. The entertainer is in the building. I assume now that you got home safely, man. Chris, the entertainer, it was great meeting you, man. I mean, I'm telling you right now, guys, as great as he is on the internet, I know you guys, sometimes, people be like, they act all cool on the internet, then, in real life, they're complete a-holes. I'll tell you right now, Chris, on and off the internet, is one of the most legit guys in the world, man. That guy is awesome. Everybody, go ahead and give some love to Chris the Entertainer, man. I mean, just a fantastic guy, fantastic person. But yeah, I mean, amazing meeting you too, man. And Delano, one of my favorite subscribers. I love everybody, but Delano, I love him. I love Delano. Salute to everyone in chat. Appreciate you, man. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, G-Man do. Back to your question, man. Real quick. That's a good question because as far as the roster goes, we're better now, G-Man do. But the thing is, because of course, as far as the roster goes, we're a lot better. But as far as the clock management, the game management, we're not. We're not. This team sucks as far as the coaching staff goes, and clock management, game management, all of that. And we shot ourselves more in the foot this year than we have when we went 3-13. And I guess you can say we were better when we were 3-13 that year, the year before we got Saquon. I guess you could say we were better that year, and that's hard to say because that was a very, very sad year. Very sad year. Bengals are going to be at number 1. Yeah, I don't think Bengals are going to get a win this year. If they get a win, it's going to be a mercy win. It's going to be a team that's already making it to the playoffs. I don't know if Baltimore faces them at the end of the season, but if Baltimore is already in the playoffs, they might just hand them the Cincinnati win there. But man, speaking of Baltimore, dude, Lamar Jackson, holy crap! I saw that highlight where he ran in that touchdown. I don't even think I could do that in Madden. I think it's hard enough to do that in Madden. I don't think you could do it in Madden. But 30 guys in the chat, 30 likes, man. If you guys haven't already, if you guys happen to be watching this and you guys haven't hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for you guys joining in the stream. I just wanted to stream and get a Q&A going with you guys and kind of talk to you guys as much as I can, because I know I wasn't able to stream too long during the tailgate. I didn't want to interrupt too much. I wanted to enjoy the tailgate with the guys, man. But yeah, it was awesome. Five Gum is in here. Five Gum. One of the long-time subscribers, Five Gum, what's going on? Happy Veterans Day, and a happy Veterans Day to everybody. Happy Veterans Day weekend. I'm telling you right now, man, it almost gets me emotional. I'll tell you right now, Chris is still in here. Chris, man, I mean, I was seriously, I sat down. Once I got inside the hotel room, I sat down and just it kind of marinated in my head of what went down after we left that game, man. When that fan came up to you, dude, it just tells why we love doing this, man. Why I love being a YouTuber, man. Just reaching out to everybody, man, and talking to everybody and connecting with so many other people. Your 14,000 subs, you're connecting with them, each and every one. And my subs, my 3,500 subs, we're connecting with you guys, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see that in real life. I mean, the giveaway guy, Frank. I don't know if he has a channel. I don't know. I never seen him in my comment section before, but Frank, the guy that won the ticket giveaway, he was an amazing guy. He wasn't like one of those fanboys like, oh, can I just take a picture with you? And I mean, I don't mind that whatsoever. But you guys know, like, the clingy guys where they just like you because you're I'm not gonna say I'm a celebrity or I'm famous or anything. I'm not gonna say it like that, but I'm known. Like we're known. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't one of those clingy guys. He was a legitimate dude. Like, I love meeting people like that, man, where we could just connect as Giants fans and sports fans alike. It's awesome. I love seeing it, man. And Frank, if you're watching this, man, you're awesome guy. Awesome guy. It was a pleasure sitting next to you during the game, man. Pleasure. And on top of that, he was my height. So, I mean, I felt a little bit at home, man. I felt a little bit, I don't know, at peace with myself, standing next to skyscrapers. I walked in there yesterday when I first met Bad Dog. You guys were in that stream. When I first met Bad Dog, and I knocked on that door. Bad Dog is huge. I go in there. The next person I see, by the way, I don't see a person. I just see a shirt. That's all I see, and it's DWG. I don't even see a shirt. I just look over to the side, and I just see a shirt. And then I look up, and then I see a head, and I'm like, oh my god, that's DWG. That is D motherfucking WG. And, everybody was tall. The Don was taller than me. I know he was supposed to be one of the shorter guys, but he was still taller than me. And then, Bones, my guy Bones. I've known Bones for years, man. Me and Bones have talked on a personal level, and me and Bones are good buddies, man. And got to meet him finally, but little did I know he was taller than Bad Dog. I mean, the guy is just tall. He's tall. Yeah, Delano, I just saw a shirt. When I saw DWG for the first time, my first impressions, well, damn, that's a pretty cool shirt. Okay, I couldn't even see the guy's head, all right? But, and then Chris walks in, and Chris is tall. And I'm thinking, I see Chris on the internet. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's like 5'8", 5'9". Maybe I can, maybe he's somewhere around my height. But the guy, I don't care what anybody says, man. Chris is 6 feet. Chris said he's 5'10", 5'11". No, Chris, you're 6 feet. I'm sorry, man. I can tell, okay? Being my height, I can tell other people's heights, all right? I've lived all my life comparing myself, all right? You're 6 foot. You're 6 foot in my book, man. So it was awesome to see Frank, the guy who won the ticket giveaway. It was awesome to see him. And seeing him around my height, I believe he's a little bit taller than me, but I can deal with that, man. I can deal with that. All right. Yes, yeah. Put it in the books, man. Put it in the books. Well, if you renew your driver's license and they ask you how tall you are, you put 6 foot. All right. You put 5'9" squat. Oh man, I'll tell my doctor. Yeah, man, you gotta tell your doctor. Oh man, but yeah, it was awesome, guys. It was awesome, guys. Make sure you guys put your questions, put your comments in there, man. I just want to connect with everybody, talk to everybody in here, man. Before the game starts, I know Chris is having his stream later on today. I'll make sure I'm in that, man, for sure, for sure. Great game, man. Awesome hanging out with you, bro. He's talking to Chris, but I'm sure he's talking to me too. Cody Collins. I'm 5'5". We're good, Kid Blue. Yeah, yeah, Dylan. But you're like 15, Dylan. Dylan, you're like 15 or 16 years old. You still got a long way to go. Okay, you're already past me. All right. You. No, no, kid. No, no, Dylan. You're 5'5" now, and you're like 15. You're 16. Oh, big whoop, big whoop. Wait till you turn 18 and you're 6 foot. All right, then I have nobody to relate to, man. But it's okay if you're 6 foot because you're my bodyguard. I need tall bodyguards. Gotta go. Good stuff. All right, entertainer. I'll see you later, man. I'll see you on the stream, buddy. Y'all are legend. Cushman is in the chat. Cushman, you look like my little brother seeing you, Gangrene. I'll let you have it, Gangrene, David. But remember who's the older one here, all right? Remember who's the older one here. I'll be 22 in a couple days, actually. By the way, guys, make sure you guys wish when you guys go into Chris's stream later on. Make sure you guys wish the guy an early happy birthday and tell him Kid Blue sent you. All right, tell him Kid Blue sent you because my guy's birthday is on the 12th. All right, my guy's getting up there. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. Now you need strong bodyguards. I'm 165, 5'5". Yeah, I mean that's good enough. That's good enough, man. I'm not gonna make huge people get mad. I'm not gonna make huge people mad at me. I know better than that, man. I know how I can pick I pick my enemies wisely. Okay, I know who I'm gonna lose to and who I'm gonna win to. Okay, you gotta be smart when it comes to that. Will you be attending the NFL draft or any other Giants games with the stream team? I love that, the stream team. The dream team stream team. But Chris actually mentioned that, man, and I would love to do something like that. I know the draft is in Las Vegas. That would be a really big change for me, guys, because if you guys didn't know, I'm not a big traveler type guy. It was already took a lot for me to come back up here. The reason why I came up here is because I'm from here, so I mean I'm okay with it, but I don't know. I'm just not like I'm not sure. I'm just not like I don't know, really comfortable going all the way to the West Coast. It just scares me a little bit. But if you guys are going, if Chris is going, if OGR is going, Bad Dog's going, if the stream team's going in general, if they want to meet up at the NFL draft in April, hell, I'm doing it. I'll go, man. This was too good of an opportunity to miss, man. I loved every minute of it. I'll be honest, I was nervous on the flight over here. I'm like, man, how is everybody going to be off camera? How am I going to be off camera? Am I going to be a likable person? All that kind of stuff. But Dylan Redder said, I'll head too if you're going. Hell, man, let's do it, Dylan. Let's do it. I know you got to get your mom's permission, man, but oh, man, it's just been awesome. It's just been awesome, man. This trip was fantastic. I'm going to make a vlog. I got a vlog. I've been vlogging all day. So I'll put the vlog together. I brought my computer but didn't bring my charger, so I never was able to put my preview up, my pre-recorded preview that I was keeping for a couple of days. But so I can't edit my vlog either. I'll tell you, Vegas is a great time. You'll have a blast. I know I will. I'm not much of a gambler, so I'm not gonna gamble. So yeah, I'm not a gambler. I'm not going to Las Vegas to gamble, but I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. But I'll just sit there and enjoy some food or something like that. Enjoy the sights and sounds, and go to the draft and hopefully get somebody we want. I'm telling you right now. Dylan says I'm a gambler. Dylan, you're 16 years old. You never even been in a freaking you never even been gambling before. If the only thing you've been gambling, Dylan, the only thing you've been gambling is your damn goldfish, okay? At lunch, okay? That's the only thing you've been gambling. And GTA Online, yeah. You're like and NBA 2K. You're like 19, you can't gamble. I'm sorry, sir. I'm 21 years old. I'll be 22 in a couple of days, okay? I can do whatever the frick I want to do, man. How is that cannoli cake? Look, yo, bro. Joe, I'm telling you right now, man. My mouth watered. No homo. No, oh, my mouth watered when I saw that freaking cannoli cake, man. You weren't joking. You weren't joking. Happy birthday, KB. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, on the 30th, guys. On the 30th, I'll do a birthday stream. I'll do a little birthday stream if you guys want to join in. Say happy birthday. I'll do a birthday stream for you guys. I got to run, but wanted to show my support. Awesome meeting you once again. Appreciate that, Gangrene David. You are fantastic, man. It was great seeing you, man. Especially, at the restaurant, at the hotel, at the tailgate. Great person, man. Appreciate you joining in, man. Also, offensive line and defense is what the Giants need to draft. That's right, man. Chase Young, Andrew Thomas. I'll be okay with both of those guys. Hey, 5-foot dude over there, ID, please. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. When I walked in the bar, I thought they were going to ID me, but they didn't. Yeah, just subbed. I live in East Rutherford. Do you live in ER? No, I don't live in East Rutherford. I live in Florida, actually, Brian Martina. I'm just here for the Giants game and for the content creators. We all decided to meet up here. If you know of any of the other guys like Chris and Bad Dog and stuff, I flew up here to go, see them and enjoy the game with them. I'll have to beat up anyone who touches you. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. That's right, Dylan. Anybody nudges me the wrong way, you step on my shoes, you're going to have to deal with the Renner. You're going to have to deal with Dylan Renner. He don't play games, man. He don't play games. He going to sell you this butt whooping. He's a businessman. He's a businessman. I don't care about security. He is the security. He don't care about the other security. He is the security. I'm trying to make Madden YouTube videos, but I need some help. How do I make a video and put it on YouTube? Like, what apps do I need and what I have to do? Okay, so if you're on console, Muzz, you're going to want to get a computer, a pretty good computer, probably, a decent amount of RAM. I would say the minimum is 4, but if you can get anything with more than 4 gigs of RAM, do it. Anything more, at least a i4 core processor or more. I think mine's a 4, and mine's not that good. So if you have a 4 or more, make sure you have a capture card. You have a Mac. Okay, so Macs are they're decent. Depends on, how good your Mac is. I'm pretty sure it should be all right. Make sure you have a capture card. You have to get a capture card. And, whatever capture card you want, whether that's Elgato. I don't know if they still sell hodgepodges around here, but I got Elgato. HD60 is pretty good. I know they're coming up with an HD 4K or something like that, or the HD60 has 4K. But you got to have that, and of course your console, plug it in, and you're good to go. And then you're going to need an editing software, maybe download OBS, but, yeah. Are you going to the American Dream Mall? It's right next to MetLife, and it's beautiful. It's sponsored by Nickelodeon. Yeah, I was actually in there. I was actually in there after the game. We took a little bathroom break in there right before we left. Me and Chris left. Do you think it would be a good idea to put Eli in for Week 17, even for a drive or two? No, not really. I mean, it's just going to... I don't know. I mean, for a sob story, why not? For a sob story, for just like a final goodbye, why not? But I don't really care. I love Eli. Don't get me wrong. I don't really care though. It's Week 17. Who the hell cares? There's no playoff implications, and we're playing Philly the last game of the season. They're probably gonna be playing their backups anyway. I don't care. If it were up to me, I'd just leave Daniel Jones in and let him learn. I mean, every drive counts at this point, man. And have him learn. There's no point. Yeah, ain't no point. I mean, whoa, you guys want to cry? Is that what you want to do? You guys want to cry? Do you guys want to cry when you see number 10 back at? He's back. Oh, he's back. Don't get me wrong. I love my Eli. Don't be posting on freaking also. This just in, Kid Blue hates Eli. No, I love Eli, but I don't care. I'm never gonna freaking. That's not gonna be a storyline to me. It's not gonna be. But like if you cry every time. yeah, I mean, Kid Blue is right enough. Yeah. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining in. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like. We got 37 likes here, man. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't already, if you guys happen to be in this stream right now, I don't know, but if you guys happen to be in the stream right now, make sure you guys hit that like button for KBRB 27, man. 27 squad, stand up. I haven't said that all stream. I don't even think I said that in the last stream. 27. Let's get the 27 squads in the chat, man. 27 squad in the chat, man. We are here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Last night here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. KB, how's it going, bro? G-Man 409. I haven't seen you all stream, man. I haven't seen you all stream in both of my streams. Where you been, my friend? I would love to meet you as well. Glad you made the comeback. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I am back. I've been back for a couple days now. But thank you so much. Who dislikes? Should we get Dylan to the... No, it was probably Dylan. Yeah, Colin, it was security himself, probably. That's just how Dylan rolls. He's the ultimate troll. But don't worry, he leaves the like at the end of the stream. Right, Dylan? Right, Dylan? Because then you have to deal with me, Dylan. Then you'll have to deal with me. I am the security to my security, okay? But, to be honest, the Jets need to stop acting like they won the Super Bowl. Oh, man. If OGR is still in here, man, there was this Jets fan that was the most prideful Jets fan I probably have ever met. I mean, we were up at 14-0, and the guy thought this was a playoff game. The guy, look at the scoreboard, Giants fans. This is our stadium. All this junk. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I was DWG's height, I'd sucker punch him in the face, man. I'm not joking. Yeah, I'm the security general, Colin. Security general. Maybe I forgot once in a while. You better not have forgot, Dylan. You better not, Dylan. You better not, Dylan. Your nose is big. Yeah, it's there. I mean, it's there. No shave November. Get these whiskers growing. The moss is not doing too bad today, guys. The moss, I'm liking the moss today, man. I'm getting that little. It's connecting. It's connecting. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's a little weak on this side. It needs some help, but it'll get there. T-Belly. Terror Belly. Terror Belly. Dude, you were the last piece of the freaking puzzle today, man. What the hell were you? I would have loved to meet my guy Terror Belly, man. Man. We were talking about you, T-Belly. We were talking about you, man. Bad Dog was like, man, we've got the guys together. We wish TB was here, man. I would have loved to meet you, Terror Belly. I don't know what you had going on, man, but I would have loved to meet you, man. I would have loved to meet you. Colin says, hey, sup, Loopy? We need another backup running back. So, I mean, we have Buck Allen. We have Wayne Gallman. Why aren't we using these guys? We ran with Wayne Gallman, but there was a penalty, and that was it. I had text Bones. I was so drunk this morning. Ah, damn, TB. Damn, TB. At least just come to the tailgate, bro. The tailgate was lit. The tailgate was awesome, man. I would have loved for you to be there. I would have loved to meet you, man. Maybe next time, man. But TB, I gotta meet you someday, man. I gotta meet you someday, man. You're one of the better human beings on this website, man. Awesome. Awesome guy. Moment of silence for the national anthem. Oh, it's on. Oh, the game is on. I didn't even know that, man. I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna get in the way of Chris's stream. So I'll end the stream in just a second. I'll ban anyone that comments. Don't ban anybody, Dylan. This is the head of security talking right now. Okay, just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Don't. If you ban my bad T-Belly, I'm banning you, Dylan. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We gotta get more space out there. I'll be here next time for sure. No problem. No problem, TB. No problem, man. It would be fantastic to meet you, brother. But, all right, guys. All right, guys. So I'm going to get ready to end this stream now. I don't want to get in the way of Chris, and I'm probably going to be in that stream myself. So you guys are awesome. Make sure before you guys leave, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys slam that like button. It helps me out a lot. You guys are awesome. How's your doing it? I forgot 1 week. 409, G-Man 409. I forgot to pick 1 week, but I'm still in it. I'm still like in 20th place or something like that, so I'm still in it somewhat. But I'm still in it a little bit. But yeah, it sucks. I probably would have been in the top 10. I would have been in the top 10 had I played that week. I would have had 9 wins. I went through that week and I would have had 9 wins. So it sucks. But whoever I was trying to win a prize for myself, but I guess not. I know Marjorie Simmons is up there, man. She's doing really well. Goodbye, Kid Blue. I'll have everyone comment and keep it chat. on the stream. Yeah, I just subscribed to you, bro. Salute, Worldwide West. I appreciate that, brother. I'm about to end the stream though, but I'll see you guys in Chris's stream. All right, you make sure you guys join Chris's stream. Make sure you guys give the guy a happy early birthday, as his birthday is on the 12th. So you guys tell him KB told me to tell you to say happy early birthday. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys in Chris's stream. Respect. Till next time. Kid Blue, KB 26, saying 20, boy.